Capitol Governor Kathy Hochul's picks for chief judge has received pushback from lawmakers on both sides of the aisle.
News 10 ABC Capitol correspondent Amel Taligi taking a look at the concerns some legislators have about Hector LaSalle and the latest on where this confirmation process stands.
I was completely taken off guard by the governor's decision. This was one of the worst picks of the 7 people that the Commission on Judicial Nominations sent her.
Senator Jabari Brisport says if Justice LaSalle is confirmed, his conservative values would not match the values of New Yorkers.
He has not just made conservative decisions, but really been a conservative activist, going out of his way to make decisions that made it harder for women seeking abortions and harder for workers who are organizing in New York State.
Brisport says Governor Hochul should withdraw her nomination and choose a more unifying appointee. If she does not withdraw, then LaSalle would go to the Senate Judiciary Committee for a hearing. In a statement, advocates by the name of Latinos for LaSalle said, quote, "When a governor nominates a chief judge, it is the responsibility of the public and the legal community to debate their judicial history and weigh their record to ensure that the most qualified candidate is confirmed for such a critical position. That is not what's happening to Judge LaSalle." But Senator Brisport says that's not the case.
And the majority of senators that are currently here were not even in office for previous ones who had gone through the process. So the vast majority of us, this is our first time experiencing judicial nomination, and we're acting in according to the politics that we're seeing in front of us.
Christopher Bopes, partner at Wilder and Linenball, says in the past, confirmation for chief judge nominations have not been as confrontational. Bopes questions if this would be brought to the floor if the New York Dems didn't have a supermajority.
Historically, parties don't generally like to put out something for a vote unless they can carry that vote with their own majority. They don't generally like to have to rely on votes from the other side to make up for votes that their own membership didn't provide.
As of right now, Governor Hochul has continued to stand by her nomination for LaSalle. Reporting in Albany, Amel Taligi.